Glam Girls, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 10 favorite red lipsticks, and I'm going to be ranking them from least favorite to most favorite, thanks to Kelsey, because I was not going to do that, and she said you need to rank them, and I was like, that's too much of a struggle, but here we are, and we're ranking them. But before we get into this video, I just want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend some time with me. If this is your first time here, come on and stay and join the family. I'd really love to have you. And if you are a returning subscriber, well, thank you so much for coming back and for taking time to continue to support my channel with all of your likes and comments. They really do mean a lot to me, and I do appreciate each and every one of you. So let's get into this video. Starting with Pat McGrath's Matte Trans Lipstick in Guinevere. So this is what the lipstick looks like, and here is what it looks like on my arm. So this Pat lipstick does retail for $38, and Guinevere is described as a bloody crimson in shade. So I'm ranking this as number 10, not because of formula, because in all honesty, Pat McGrath's lipsticks, her matte trans lipstick, that's gonna be my favorite matte formula, but I'm ranking it as 10 in terms of color. So I love true reds, and so because this is not a true red, when I want to wear a red lipstick, this is probably the last one that I'm going to reach for. So that's why this lipstick ranks at number 10, but definitely not because of formula. I will be talking about this formula a little bit later. So we're going to move on to the next one. But next we have the Wet n Wild Mega Liquid Catsuit High Shine Lipstick in the shade Bad Girls Club. So this particular lipstick retails for $5.49, and I like this one because number one, it's like a gloss lipstick. So it's actually formulated with vitamin E, maru seed butter, shea butter, and sunflower seed, passion fruit seed, argan, and macadamia oils, all to help nourish the lips. So this is more of a nourishing formula, but I do love that I can actually get some really good color from this type of lip gloss lipsticks. So I think it's really pretty, and there's not a description of this, but in my opinion, this is more of a truer red than, like, you know, orange red or coral red or pinky red. Like, this falls along the lines of like maybe like a blue red, like a very true red. So I thoroughly enjoy this one. She ranks at number 9. Totally forgot to swatch that second shade. This is the Wet n Wild High Shine lipstick, so sorry about that. But another thing that I wanted to point out about this one, because it's more of like a lip gloss lipstick formula, it's not gonna last all day on the lips. Obviously, with eating and drinking, it will wear off, but it does last pretty decently on the lips. Okay, now on to this next one. So this is the Wet n Wild Mega Last Matte Lip Color. And Wet n Wild just reformulated their lipsticks, and they actually sent me all 26 of their new ones. So here is that shade right here. And this is the shade Stop Light Red. So this lipstick retails for $2.99, and they, like I said, they reformulated their lipsticks, their matte formula, so that they are actually a little bit more comfortable. So I love Wet n Wild's Bare It All lipstick. It's a nude lipstick, but it used to be so dry on the lips. Now these matte lipsticks are still matte, as you can see, but it's a little bit more comfortable. They now include hyaluronic acid, natural marine plant extracts, coenzyme Q10, and vitamins A and E. So they're just a little bit more nourishing, not nearly as matte. And they're saying that with these lipsticks, you get full coverage in one swipe. They're high pigmented, they last all day, and they won't feather, crack, or bleed. I really do enjoy this formula because it is a matte formula. So no getting on my teeth. They make my teeth brighter with this particular red. I love the color of this red. And they really do last well on the lips. But I really do enjoy this one. This one is just, I feel like, a really pretty, like, complementary red. So This one gets an 8. And let me tell y'all, this is hard. This is really hard because I truly enjoy all of these, but I am forced to make a choice. So that one comes in at 8, but I really like this one. Next, we have this lip color by Pixie by Petra. This is Calienta Coral, and it does retail for $14. Here is this color compared to the other ones, and I love the way that this looks on the lips. These lipsticks are formulated with rosehip oil that will quickly set to a matte veil. They are long-wearing, non-transfer formula as well, and they leave the lips hydrated and comfortable. I really love this formula of lipsticks. I have, I want to say 5 other ones like this in various colors, but in my opinion, these dry down to a soft matte, not a full matte. I don't think it's a non-transfer type of formula because I do feel like they will transfer. If I go to kiss somebody, they'll have my red lips on their cheek. So I don't think this is completely matte to where it's not gonna transfer, but it is very comfortable, very comfortable. And in my opinion, it says that this is a like coral type of red, but I see more like an orange red with this particular one. But this is such a pretty color, very comfortable formula, like I said, and I really enjoy it. So she's ranking at numero 7. Next, we have MAC Russian Red, and this is described as an intense bluish red. It does retail for $19. And here is the MAC lipstick swatched on my arm. Such a gorgeous lipstick. And I love this formula and I love this color. MAC lipsticks, especially their matte lipsticks, are still some of my favorite formulas to wear. But the only reason why this one is not ranked higher is just I like the other shades of red better than this one. But this shade of red is my go-to type of shade of red. A nice bluish red that I love red in matte formulas too because I don't need it on my teeth. And I find that red lipsticks that aren't matte, they love to gravitate to teeth, or at least my teeth. So I love this formula. I love this color. It's vibrant. It makes a statement. It's gorgeous. Coming in at number 5, we have the YSL Rouge Volupte Rockin' and Shine Rockin' Coral Lipstick. And this one is a pinky red. So if you look at it here, it is a sheer formula, almost like a gloss. It's a pinky red color. So this formula has shea butter in it, apricot kernel oil, so there's a lot of oils in it to really formulate it well to make it very nourishing on the lips. It does retail for $38. The packaging is so luxe, but that's not why we're here. In terms of just color and wear of the lipstick, this is more like a lip balm with color. So I love the color. I put it in this video because I feel like it's more red than it is pink, but it is definitely more of like a pinky red. But it's so comfortable on the lips, and when I put it on, it feels very good, but then it also makes me feel luxe too. So like I get a 2 for 1 because I feel good in it, but then my lips also feel very good. Like especially after swatching the previous 5, my lips when I put this on were like, thank you. So I really, really do enjoy this one. Next we have another Pat McGrath lipstick in the shade Elson. So I have a deluxe sample of this shade. And so Elson is coming in at a number 4. This is also another blue red type of red. But ooh, is she not cute? She cute. So let me talk more about this matte formula that I love so much. This matte formula is my favorite matte formula by far, hands down. It, number 1, makes my teeth look so bright and ready to go. I love how like comfortable it is, and that's what it is. It is a matte formula. Like she's not budging, she's not getting on my teeth. But then 2, with this matte trans formula, you're getting just 1 swipe of full pigment, full color that's gonna last. Like, this formula is not budging, but it's also so comfortable on the lips. And it's just perfection in terms of the formula. But it's not my number one shade because there's another shade that tops this one, but this one is so pretty. It's definitely one that I reach for when I want like a statement red type of lipstick. Next we have the Yves Saint Laurent, I'm gonna mess this up. Is it Tatouage? Tatouage Couture Velvet Cream Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade Rouge Tatouage, which is described as a bright red. It retails for $37, and look how bright that red is. I mean, she's stunning. And this red lip is just fun. Like, when I look at it, I'm like, ooh, where are we going? Where are we going? This is a fun red lipstick because it is so bright. I like the formula because it is described as a matte formula, but honestly, this is not matte in my opinion. So as you can see, there is some type of shine to it. And even when this does dry down a little bit more, it still has more of a shine to the lips instead of it being like a true matte formula. But I love how comfortable this is on my lips. It almost feels like a lacquer when I put it on. So it makes it a little bit more comfortable to wear than a traditional matte formula. But I also like that as I'm talking, she's not clinging to my teeth. And I definitely want to get more of this formula because I really do enjoy this formula. But in terms of the red to me is fun. It is bright. It makes me want to, like I said, go out and have a good time. So she is ranking at number 3. Okay, down to my last two. Now this one was actually my number 1 favorite for a very long time until very recently, and I'm talking very recently. Every time I wear this red lipstick, I'm like, oh, you are the prettiest thing on this earth. And who am I talking about? Miss Fenty Beauty Stunner Lip Paint in Uncensored. This is their perfect universal red, and I would have to agree with this. I've seen this on so many different skin complexions and shades, and I'm just like, it doesn't look bad on anyone. So that is Uncensored. In my opinion, it's another true bright red, very similar to the YSL lipstick. This is like I said, up until recently, when I wanted a red and I wanted like a red, this is the one that I reach for. This was always like my go-to red color. It retails for $25. I don't know if I had mentioned that before. And it's just pretty. This does dry down to a very true traditional matte type of formula. And then once it dries, it is in place. She's not budging. She's not going anywhere. I can drink, I can eat. And for the most part, she's not budging anywhere. Now, the reason why she's coming in as number 2 is because she's a little particular as well. Number 1, do not put a gloss on her because she will then run away from you like you are the plague. And what I mean by that is she gets everywhere. So I like my lips to be, a little hydrated. So if they do feel, a little dry, I'll go to pop a gloss on. Oh, I'm getting lipstick basically all around here, looking like a clown. She moves so much, or it will be all over my teeth. Another thing about her is, at least for me, when I go to apply this, I literally have to keep my mouth open like this and don't budge. Because if I'm like talking or moving my lips while it's drying, my teeth are literally red. So she's a little particular. She's like, look, you gotta let me sit. You gotta let me dry, and you gotta be patient. Also, don't be trying to cover me up, just let me be. So those are like my tips with this formula. I can only wear her and only her. She does not like a gloss, she doesn't like a balm, she doesn't like any of that, because then it's all over my face. And then when I'm eating, it's all over my face and my chin, and it's just a little too much. But just like this, we good. So this is my number 2. I can't wait to show you all my number 1. Okay, last but not least, my number 1 favorite red lipstick. It's none other than Mother Pat. We have the shade Forbidden Love. There she is swatched on my arm. This shade is described as the ultimate classic red, and I have to agree. Now, what's very interesting about this lipstick, it is very new to my collection, like very new to my collection. But the first time I put it on, I was immediately just head over heels for her. This type of red lipstick makes me think of nighttime glam, red carpet, like star of the show, center of attention. And that's why she's number one. On top of the formula being that matte trans formula that's creamy, it's matte, it's comfortable, but I'm getting full on pigment with, you know, one swipe pigments there. Like, I cannot sing enough praises about this formulation and then this color of red. It's just gorgeous. So once again, here is a look at all of my favorite reds, ranking them from least favorite, or I won't say least favorite because I love all of them, but from 10 to 1. What did you guys think? Do you have a favorite red? And I hope you do, because, you know, when I wear red lipsticks, a lot of people are like, oh, that looks good on you, but I can't wear a red. And yes, you can. You just have to find the red for you and your complexion and what you like. But I feel like there is a red out there for everyone. And as a woman, I feel like red makes us look sexy. It makes us vibrant. It makes us alive. And it like makes us have a statement without even opening our mouths. We just come in and we're just like, I'm here. And so I love red for that reason. I feel like it's my go-to color when I'm not sure what I want to wear, but like I want to wear something with a statement. I'm going for a red. This is the red that makes me so happy. She brings a lot of joy to my life. And yeah, what are your favorite reds? I'd love to know. Leave them down in the comment section below. Tell me your favorite color of red, and then also tell me your favorite formulation of red and all of that good stuff. And if you're interested in seeing other shades of lipsticks that I love, like if you want me to rank my top 10 nude lipsticks, let me know. I'd love to create that video for you guys. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in my very next video. Bye guys.